This is July 7th. These red daylilies are blooming really nice. Most of the other daylilies, the orange ones, are done. And the hibiscus is not blooming yet. And you need to go down here and deadhead all the lilies that have bloomed. Oh, the echinacea is blooming. Coneflowers. And the bee balm monarda out here is blooming. The foxglove I planted. I planted a bunch of foxglove seeds in there, and they're growing just fine. I might cut down this, though. This bush, it'll grow back next year. I've cut it down several times, but I might cut it down so the foxglove can get some more light. And these red daylilies back here are doing just blooming. I think they are different variety than those up there, though. I think these are red Stella. I don't know what those up front are. This hibiscus out here has got a lot of blooms forming. Here's a lily that hasn't bloomed yet. Here, it's that foxglove. These lilies over here, I just planted these this year. Oh. Getting ready to bloom. These are. Here's some more I planted just this year. That one back there. And those that have already done blooming, I planted those a couple years ago. And these here are the ones that were in the front flower bed, and I dug them up because they're so much taller than everything else in the front flower bed. Here's another one that I just planted. I planted this a few years back. I was thinking it was a stargazer. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it is. I guess we'll know when it blooms. And I transplanted that phlox from going in the front yard. It's still doing okay. And the foxglove is a plant I started over there. It's doing okay. There's some columbine that I transplanted up here. It's doing just fine too. Oh, look at these lilies. I don't know what these are. I've seen them other places. Some sort of mushroom. I don't know. I've seen them some other places in the garden and I have no idea what they are. And here's these stargazer lilies. Here's all these plants I've been working on in this flower bed. I think these back here are calendula. Planted all around this hollyhock. There's some hardy perennials all growing in there together. And I planted all of these moss roses. And that's that hollyhock. It's a very pretty hollyhock. This is forget-me-not. Transplanted it up here. And that's a lupine I planted up here. It looks like it's going to make it, but it's kind of struggling. It's hard because this flower bed gets so hot in the afternoon. Some columbine I put up here. This is Sweet William. Looks like it took the move just fine. Everything took the move just fine except for the lupine. There's some black-eyed Susans in there. I don't know what this is, but I'm sure I don't want it. I should just cut these down. I hate the way they get looking so red. There's those daisies we planted yesterday. And what this is called. Here's some more moss roses we planted here yesterday, right in the middle of all this sedum. Here's some stargazer lilies that I planted out here. I moved the whole plant, not just the bulb. That doesn't seem to hurt anybody. Here's the first hosta blooming. Really nice when all these hostas in here are blooming all around the chairs here. And all these daylilies are done. This is Coral Bells. This is a very old one. It's got shoots coming out all around it. So there's several plants here. This hosta's getting ready to bloom. This bee balm here is really interesting. It's kind of a nice combination, daylilies and bee balm. Look at those lilies back in there blooming. And all these tiger lilies up here getting ready to bloom. Here's all my seeds I started. Here's a hollyhock. I'm not sure what these flowers are. But a lot of these I started, there were mixtures, seed mixtures. So there's some black-eyed Susans. I started a whole bunch of seeds out here this year. Here's some from last year. Look at all this bee balm. Pollinators love bee balm. It's I planted a package of seeds in here. They're supposed to be for monarchs. Looks like they've not taken off yet. This is a package of wildflowers. This whole bed here is flowers. This one too. These look like cucumbers left over from last year or something. These look like lupine seeds. These look like 4 o'clock flowers. There's some cucumbers. These are marigolds all across here. This is some forget-me-nots left over from last year. Some columbine left over from last year. This is a package of mixed wildflower seeds. Here's a banana pepper plant we planted. Cucumber plant. And more pepper plants. This is, I forget what that is. And some black-eyed Susans from last year. There's a tomato plant we planted right there. And I planted a bunch of marigolds here that were coming up. It looks like some damn animals in there digging. Right in my marigolds. That's not one of them. They were right there too. Here's a few seeds left. The Japanese beetle, whenever seems like the most effective thing I found is just by picking them off. They do the best, most damage in hot weather, and then when it cools off, they don't do much of anything. Don't you get this hollyhock? You see these flowers. Well, look at all these lilies here moving. And here, I planted this row of zinnias all along here. And these are hollyhocks I started from seed last year. Here's some seeds I planted this year coming out. There's some more right there. Okay, well, I hope that you like my garden, and if you did, can you please subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. So thanks a lot, and goodbye.